Hello. Hello everybody. All 6 subscribers. I love you because I personally know you and I love you. I appreciate you. You are the reason that I am going to continue this, and for that reason I appreciate you. So, smoke break. Going back to good old Indiana to visit the family. And I don't like visiting the family. And let me explain. I love my family. Most of the things I do are for my family. But I can't be myself around them. And I can be myself as in I can say stupid fucking jokes and we could just have a good ass time. Hell yeah. But I can't tell them anything really about my life because of several reasons, but mostly the religiousness of my father. And I don't have a problem with my father being very religious. I don't give a flying fuck, to be honest. Another thing I don't give a flying fuck about, though, is how religious I am. Because I'm not. But that's not necessarily something my dad would be okay with. And it's almost like I would love him to see this video, for example, because I could never say this to his face. If we're getting real. And it's not because he'd freak out and be like, "What the? You want to fight?" No, he would never do that. It would be the pure disappointment in that man's face. My dad kind of looks like the pita bread from Sausage Party, and I mean that in the nicest way. He's a handsome man, but he has the Arab nose. You can tell when he is coming in because the cologne precedes him by miles. My dad literally sweats cologne. This is gonna turn. This is gonna turn to be a video about my dad. But my dad sweats cologne. I think it has infused in his DNA. To the point in which even if he is in a scenario example mowing the lawn in 90-degree weather, this man will come in drenched in sweat and will still smell like he just dove into an ocean of cologne. It's wild because I unfortunately did not get that gene. So anyways, it's just weird to be home because a lot of things I want to say or tell them about my life and my experiences, but I can't. And it's like really no one's fault. I think like yeah, I do have a little bit of unresolved resentment for it, you know? Because like you just want to be like, "Oh, accept me." Like, the fuck? But then at the same time, I have done nothing to show him this side of me. Like, or anyone in my family really. I mean, my little brother knows the most about my life, I'm not going to lie. That boy knows when I'm high. He knows when I'm like uncomfortable or like when I'm not like telling the whole story. Like he just knows. It's because he's like an extension of me. So he gets it. But no one else in my family really dives in deeper. They just assume that I kind of like don't do shit. Like I don't know if they it's like when they don't see me, they just like assume I'm over here doing like nothing, like just school and work. But I be living. You know what I'm saying? I be doing some shit. But it's not shit I can go home and be like and be like, "Hey, guys, I I got so high the other day that I literally forgot where I was. I didn't know the state, the city, or the zip code in which I was residing at that moment of time. Like I can't tell them that. Which is like, yeah, I guess most families don't communicate in that way. But I just know so many people who can say that to their parents. Like who can tell them, I mean, like once they've moved out, like they can tell them these things. Or like I have to like dress a certain way when I'm around my family. You know what I mean? Like right now I look like a walking joint and I would leave the house like this. Most certainly. And I like to wear the hoodie a lot. It's like I still wear the hijab, but I like wearing the hoodie. I want to. Well, it's a lot of reasons. One, this video wasn't supposed to be this long, so I do apologize. One, it makes me feel like people are gonna look at me less. You know the whole that lady's wearing something on her head look, which is like, I get it, shit. But I also like just stare, just look, like for a couple seconds, like do the good old, continue conversation. Don't do the, you know, and then like when I look back, they get offended. Like, why are you looking at me? It's like I get like at first glance, you're like, oh shit, what the fuck? I can't, I can't see that woman's hair. Sure, okay, yeah, that's like. But then when you continue it, when you're like, now you're analyzing like my subconscious is what I'm feeling like. Like you're seeing how long it takes for me to like. And two, I'm lazy. It's like I don't want to like if I'm wearing the hijab, it's like I want to look somewhat together. Like I have to look somewhat together cuz I can't just wear like fucking anything and like I have to match and shit, man. I know I don't have to, but it's like I got to. So like I just want to fucking throw something on and leave the house. But I can't even do that when I go home. They're like, "Wait, are you like not wearing hijab?" And I'm like, "No, no, no. No, no. I'm still covering everything, you know what I'm saying?" No, but I don't see the hijab on your head. So what do you mean you're covering? Well, maybe. Maybe I don't need to cover every inch of my fucking body. Okay, if the reason is modesty, this is controversial. I get it, whatever. This is my perspective, so go fuck yourself. Don't go fuck. You know what I mean? Okay? Then if I'm going to the fucking store, or if I'm just driving or dropping someone off, like the point is like anybody who you could potentially get married to, like, shouldn't see you without your hijab. Blah, 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 blah. Who the fuck am I gonna bump into? Who the fuck is gonna look through this car window right now and say, "Oh my god, look at the fucking hair on that one," and then they're gonna fucking track me down and try to marry me? I'm never gonna see these motherfuckers again. So no, I'm not gonna fully cover myself. I don't give a fuck. If some of my hair is popping out, it is what it is, homie. I don't know. If that's what gets you going, then good for you. But I will not ever see you again. Nor would I want to. Just some thoughts and shit, you know. Before I go home and stay sober and shit. I do love my family though. But goddamn. Alright, y'all. Thanks for coming to Intellectual Grass. This will most certainly not be edited because I got a lot of shit going on.